Are you thinking about making a move into the Laurelhurst area of Portland? Well, in this video, we are going to show you 3 different houses at 3 different price points between $800,000 to a little over $1 million that are pretty representative of Laurelhurst, and we're getting after it right now.
If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Portland metro area, then click the subscribe button and tap that notification bell so you can be the first to know about everything in the current Portland market.
I'm Ann Stewart. This is Erica Hagfirst. We're your go-to gals here in Portland. We have people reaching out to us all the time. They're texting, they're emailing, they're giving us a call. Hey, our information is in the description below. So if you're thinking about making a move to Portland, hit us up. Let's jump on a Zoom call, because we want to help you make a smooth move to Portland. One of the secret little gems that most people don't know about if they haven't come and seen Laurelhurst Park is absolutely how incredible it is. It's got a loop all the way around the park that's about 1.6 miles. There's a pond behind us. It used to be an old spring back when it was hazelnut farms around here back in the day, but they went ahead and dredged it to be a big lake. It's got ducks, it's beautiful, it's absolutely stunning. It's all flat around here with just a little bit of rise in the terrain, so if you only want to walk on flat territory. We always say that in Portland because it's always really hilly everywhere you go, but here it's relatively flat. There's picnic benches, there's benches you can sit on and stare at the lake with the birds. They've got pickleball, they've got basketball, they've got tennis courts. You literally see people walking with their dogs all over the place. And most people haven't been here, even that live in Portland, but until you get over here, it's really a gem to go and hang out at Laurelhurst Park. So make a point to stop in here at some point. Even if you live in Portland and you've never been here before, it's well worth it. So we are at the first house in Laurelhurst that we're going to show you. This is in the 800 range. It is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom. It's right around 3,300 square feet. It does have a basement. Most of the houses in Laurelhurst have a basement because of the era of the home. It was built in the turn of the century, so in the early 1900s, where a lot of these houses are very vintage feel. There is no garage here, not entirely uncommon to not have a garage in a lot of these older homes like Laurelhurst, especially in the high 7s to 8s. So that's something to be aware of, but there is wide streets here, which is super nice, tree-lined streets, and just really has a charming vintage feel to it.
So we are coming up on the second house in the $900,000 range here in Laurelhurst. This is going to be a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, just under 2,900 square feet home. It sits right here on the corner. And this is a heavily updated home, and that really does start to play into, the cost of these. It's not just a price per square footage type deal here in these older neighborhoods of Portland. It really starts to factor into, especially with multi-level homes, how much is above grade, so above ground level, and how heavily have they been updated over time. And those are really big factors as you're looking for homes in Portland, because you may see some that are, like silly low sometimes. And what you'll find is that those generally haven't been updated or kept up in the true essence of these Portland homes, these big craftsmen. This is actually a colonial behind us, but that's kind of, the craftsman is what a lot of people think about in Portland. And so really it's keeping those traditional values of the home intact. And you find that the more that happens or has happened for a home, the higher the price is gonna go. So we are here in front of house number 3, breaking the $1 million mark. This is a beautiful house. It's a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, heavily updated, just under 3,000 square feet. You'll notice it is on a busier road, and that is something that people kind of, I don't want to say give up, but a lot for when you're trying to get into Laurelhurst and get into some of these very stately craftsmen, very quintessential Portland homes, you're willing to live on a busier road to get the house that you want. Very normal in Portland in these more desirable neighborhoods.
Hey, thanks for joining us today on this video as we toured homes in Laurelhurst and took you around to the park and some other neighborhood tours. If you're thinking about making a move to the Portland area, our information is in the description below. Hit us up, we would love to help. See you on the next video.